You know, just the other day I said, gee, I wish I could see more of Kevin Pereira.
That's true, that's true. When I finally realized that what Olivia wanted was a collection of my more memorable Attack of the Show moments, that's when I put my pants back on and apologized profusely.
All right, yeah. So set the Wayback Machine for such comic highlights as Kevin's whirlwind tour of Tokyo.
Yes, and the time I went to Comic-Con dressed as our intrepid reporter, Television's Brendan Moran.
Or his epic drum-off against Fear Factory percussionist Raymond Herrera. It's all coming up next on Attack of the Show's special Kevin Pereira edition.
Or, as I like to call it, the best of me.
Pick up on this.
Accurate reflection.
Great.
3 people in the studio clapping, 3 people at home watching. I like that.
I like how we match that up. All right, everyone, welcome to Attack of the Show. That's Kevin Pereira.
That's right, and believe it or not, that's Olivia Munn.
It is.
It really is.
Great. And tonight's episode is a special all-Kevin edition.
Yeah. It's actually a little something that we cobbled together while we were gearing up for our week of live E3 coverage. It's the world's biggest video game event, and it rocks.
Yep, that's right. We're coming to you live for 3 hours every day from the show floor, bringing you hands-on demos and first-look trailers of the games you've got to get.
But first, very important, it's Me Time, featuring Kevin Pereira.
That's a really great time. That's my favorite time of the day.
Same here.
All right, well, let's just get things going. Kevin isn't one to duck a challenge, folks. Oh, no. But when you throw down with the P-Man, you'd better bring your A-game.
Ladies and gentlemen, hailing all the way from the cubicles of EA Sports in the windy city of Chicago, Kudo Tsunoda!
Oh, they don't like you. They don't like you, Kudo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fan favorite time.
And now, the reason your eyes have been glued to the television, ladies, the man more commonly known as the rarely disputed heavyweight champion, the Prince of Ponage.
You like that?
Yeah, that's very nice.
I wrote that myself. Thanks.
Kevin Pereira!
Be right back. Be right back.
Woo! Up next, glasses.
Apparently you can't fight without the shades. Am I right, ladies? Are you ready to do this?
Let's get it on.
All right, we've got a round set up. It was a 3-minute round. We are 2 minutes in, even keel. We're going to touch controllers and come out fighting.
Let's go.
Cheers. I got to get serious on you. Hold on a second. Let me back up.
Let's get it on, baby.
Oh, you're taunting. That's it. I'm coming in, sucker. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, hey, we're live, and I can't say the thoughts going on in my head. What's going on?
Oh,
right.
And he's down, just like that.
I'm supposed to be the gamer around these parts, and I feel it's only right that I defend that title against you, if that's okay, Bryce. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So now that I've let you warm up, and for the sake of keeping you happy, I let you go ahead and take you down. Oh, no, don't do the... Let me touch the ground first, Bryce. Let me just touch the ground.
All right, you've touched the ground long enough.
Yeah, I'm slipping on my own blood now at this point. Thank you for that. Hold on. Yeah, what's a little of that? A little sword slicing and one to the chin. Oh, what's that? Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's great.
Now you get the finisher.
Oh, don't do the finish. Don't. That's just impolite. I've welcomed you to my couch and my show, and you... Oh. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Kevin, do I have to read this?
Yes. Just read the card, Sarah.
All right. This is so lame.
Just read the card, Sarah!
All right. He's the Lord of the Land Parties, the Sultan of Stealth. He's 6'3", 180 pounds.
Kick it, lame, you're ruining it! Just read it and don't laugh!
Okay. He's the rarely disputed heavyweight champ, the Prince of Ponage, Kevin Pereira.
Yeah!
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Roundhouse.
Okay.
Rabbit punch.
All right.
To the baby maker. To the baby maker. You're not making babies now. What's up? Woo! Prince of Ponage. Prince of Ponage. Someone's getting pwned.
Modesty.
Woo!
Modesty.
Woo!
Okay, guys, so here are the rules.
Wait, is this it? This is it?
Yeah.
Really?
This is your competition.
Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm Kevin. Pleasure. He's cute.
He's
cute.
Well, he's dangerous.
Can you give me 1 second with him? Thanks. Listen, this is national television, and if you embarrass me in front of all these people, you'll never see 8 years old. I'm just being honest. All right, great. Let's play some Halo. This will be fun.
All right, the most kills in 1.5 minutes wins. Everybody understand? That's the only rule.
All right,
So
done.
may the best man win. Little poison, I'm rooting for you.
Excuse me? Are you ready to go? You ready? All right, let's do this. Here we go. All righty. All right, buddy, where are you? Where are you? I see it. Now, I'm going to take it easy on you for the first few seconds, but then I'm turning on the heat. I'm turning on the heat. The heat's been turned on. Let's go. Bring it, Poison. Bring the pain. Going for the sword. I'm calling it. Oh, wait. Oh, I got to get the jump.
What about I get a sword?
I got the sword. Just bring it. You don't worry about anything. I'm just going to take some pain. Huh? What are your favorite foods? You like pain? Here comes a tablespoon of it. Wait. I'm too far away from you. All right, there's some needles. Yeah, time to crochet. All right. You know what? You embarrass me on my own. Yeah, enjoy yourself.
Wow.
Shut up, Sarah. Yeah, not my proudest moments on the show.
I used to have a crush on you, but now I don't.
Listen, I have never been beaten by a woman, at least. So, 6-year-old blind, that's okay. But never the,
Your standards are
For a woman.
really low.
What are you talking about?
A 6-year-old blind boy over a woman?
No. I beat the 6-year-old and I beat the blind kid. Even if you did combine them, their skill would still rival that of a woman. So I don't feel too bad about the performance that you just saw, is what I'm saying.
You don't want to work with me anymore, do you?
Oh,
I'll get you off the show.
I'm just saying.
I'm phasing you out, starting now. All right, everyone, it's trivia time. Kevin, people want to ask you questions. I have no idea why.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right, but Kevin, what's your favorite Google video this week?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with Shrieking Tubby German Kid.
All right, we have a winner.
Yeah!
Yes, great. All right, everyone, roll the tape. Wow, it's like watching butter have a nervous breakdown.
Oh, come on, that's not nice. I mean,
That's what we saw.
actually, yeah, it was pretty accurate.
Yeah,
well
yeah,
done. Good.
thanks.
Good description.
Yeah, thanks.
I think we could all use a little break after that, but don't go anywhere. Next up, my salute to myself. It's going to take us across the Pacific to ask what's up with Japan. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to Pereira Palooza, or as I like to call it, me time. You ready for more?
Yeah, of course, Kev. Up next, San Diego's Comic-Con is more than just a trade show and fan convention. Sure, you can drool over Incredible Hulk first issues and pony up your paper route money for a resin bust of a Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, but the true faithful also take Comic-Con really as an excuse to dress up as their favorite heroes. In fact, I decided to join the fun at last year's Comic-Con, decked out as my journalistic role model, field reporter, Brendan Moran.
Every year at Comic-Con, fans get together to revel in their geekdom at the annual Masquerade Ball. Of course, I wanted to go, but after being mobbed by fans all day, I figured there was only one way to truly cover the festivities.
So that's why I decided to go as television's Brendan Moran. I once did a cartwheel at the YMCA. So, back here is a stage. It's where people will go when they're done masquerading. I will be out here talking to them when they're done with the stage. Hey guys, how you doing? So, which one's Ace and which one's Gary? I would not want to be on the receiving end of that.
Well, you should try sometime.
That's, whoa! Jesus. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, she's getting into it now. So, we're waiting for the nerds to begin their masquerading, but there is a delay. So, maybe I'll have to show them how it's done. How you doing? Television's Brendan Moran. Question. I'm gonna ask you something. So I'm an interviewer. How about you guys? I'm interested in you.
It's gotten a lot hotter in here, you know?
It has, hasn't it?
A lot more hotter, yeah.
I can turn the temperature up. Oh, look, a water fountain. Didn't you get your ass kicked by the aliens?
Hanging.
I missed this. I don't know. I don't know if can we see? Oh, that.
That.
You realize you're the predator? Yeah. What was tonguing again? Oh, that. You were, as we say in the business, smoking hot. Those are authentic beetle shells right there. That's 100% real. Okay, that's inappropriate touching. This is a band initiation. What I don't get. At first we were friendly, but now that's, yeah.
Hey, what's that up there?
Up where? Oh God! Oh my God!
Back to the show!
The killer robot.
Starring Brenda.
Kev, those aviators are working for you.
You know, it's a matter of knowing how to work them, really. Don't let the glasses work you. You have to work them, and thankfully I studied from the best. Brennan knew what he was doing.
Yeah. You look kind of familiar. I feel like I might have seen you in a couple nighttime movies.
Oh, you're thinking of Brendan, actually. Yeah, he did a lot of stuff. You've probably seen it late night at a Motel 6 or something like that if you're flipping channels.
I frequent them.
Yeah,
So
softcore only, oddly enough.
softcore is good. I'm
It is.
good with that.
Now, I heard you lived in Japan. Is this crazy talk, or is this true?
I did live in Japan for like 7, 8 years altogether.
See, I've always wanted to go, but since I have to host this show, it's very seldom that I'm actually able to get away. Gotta
Yeah.
be here every day. But this past year, I was on assignment to go to Japan and actually check out the Tokyo Game Show. Yeah. So like any visitor to this fascinating land, I had 1,000,001 questions, like where's the bathroom, and how much for those schoolgirl panties? But most important of all, what's up with Japan?
They do things over there that only they can. Tell me what's up with Japan.
For lifestyle exploitation, Harajuku's the place to be. There's live journal emo goth, tree-hugging hippie, hip-hop guy. Here in Harajuku, the frog purses are made of actual frogs. Real dog? Why Japan? The country of Japan has outlawed firearms. You can't get them anywhere. Even the police themselves don't carry them. But see, the society, they're smart. They understand that sometimes you just gotta blow some people away. That's why there's airsoft.
Everything started out in Japan about 20 years back. You got your gas-powered pistols and your spring bolt-action rifles, upgradable to any amounts of power from 270 feet per second all the way up to 600 feet per second.
Can we actually fire one of these bad boys?
Okay, let's get to it now. Per second, all the way up to 600 feet per second.
Can we actually fire one of these bad boys?
Okay, let's get to it now.
Let's do it. So this is our producer, Brian Keller. He has been working me like a dog all week at TGS. And so I said, Brian, we should see what the gear looks like. If you're playing a match, get on a mask, get on a little Kevlar vest. But now I've got him trapped in the corner of the store. He's afraid every time he moves, I'm gonna unleash hell on him. What'd you say? By the way, the safe word was petunia. The busiest intersection in Japan is right here in Shibuya, and apparently my question's been answered. The electricity bill is what's up with Japan. Here in Japan, the 3 S's are very popular. Schoolgirls, sushi, and smoking. The problem is when you're walking around the streets of Akihabara, you can't light up. So that's why they've got Smoker Style. It's a place dedicated to lung cancer. Let's go in. Smells like ass and salmon in there. It's not good. Check out this, the latest in cell phone technology. 3.4 megapixel camera, holds 5 gigs of MP3s, and of course, it's net enabled. Excuse me, I have to take this one. Hello? And if this were a typical scene in a North American arcade, they'd probably still be in business. You know, it's kind of weird. For a country that has video stores with dedicated schoolgirl tentacle violation sections, sex is actually considered quite taboo. You can't even get condoms at a local mini-mart. For that, you have to find a specialty shop. I don't even know where to look, though. Oh, look. They come in X-Play and Attack of the Show.
And to think after all that, I still don't know what's up with Japan, but there is an upside. I did manage to pick up a little of the local lingo along the way. Hey, Olivia, hey, try this one out. Pakito ni futon ga hateru.
You have a futon in your pocket?
Yes, I do. Line never fails, kids. Remember it. Write it down.
You're beyond smooth. You're smooth.
I appreciate it. Not always. Not always. You're being very kind here, but there has been a time or two when I've been caught off guard, yes.
Ooh, this will be fun. All right, stick around. There's lots more to come from Attack of the Show's Kevin Pereira Special Edition. Live daily coverage from E3, the world's biggest video game event.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
We're coming at you live every day of E3 with hands-on demos and first-look trailers of all the games you gotta get your hands on.
Yes, but first, coming up in this half hour, Kevin goes all Barbara Walters on the Penny Arcade, guys, and sits down with your richest fake friend, Tom, from MySpace.
Yeah. You know what? Looking back over all these episodes, I really only have one question, and that is this job great or what? I mean, really, I get to stand next to you, number one. I get to play video games, travel around the world, and interview women like Kate Nada from Transporter 2. It's good to be me.
But okay.
Let me tell you about Transporter 2 star Kate Nada. She acts, she sings, and, well, she knows exactly which outfit best complements a pair of enormous machine guns. Take a look. What a way to be assassinated. Kate, welcome to the show.
That was me.
Thank you for joining us. That was you, a star of Transporter 2.
Yeah.
And can we get the transportation going here first? If we, I have a little surprise for you. I just want to take you somewhere. Let me get this bad boy cranking here. All right, here we go.
Nice.
So don't mind me. We're out of here now. Transporter 2, your first film ever, your first time in a feature film, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How was it working on the old set?
Amazing. First experience. Couldn't have asked for anything better.
I bet.
The team was, wonderful.
So what have you done prior to this? No commercial work? You were modeling?
No, modeling before, since I was 15, and the project fell from the sky, the heavens, I should say.
God parted the clouds and just put the script in your lap for you?
He just, let it land right on top of my head.
You spend a lot of the film in lingerie, though.
I do, I know.
God bless you.
Well, it wasn't my decision, but...
Yeah, you didn't say, look, I think my character would be more motivated if we went to, Fredericks of Hollywood first.
No.
You didn't have that?
No, I didn't. But you accepted and you deal with it, and it was fun.
Yeah. It made for great eye candy, I must say. I must say, it was phenomenal. How do you describe your character, Lola? Because yes, she fights with machine guns in lingerie, but is there more to her?
She is definitely a psychopath. She doesn't care whether she lives or dies. She kills for that of a substitution of sexual pleasure.
Oh, poor thing.
It's very interesting.
Poor thing. She could have just given me a call.
She's just a bit. Oh, really?
Just send me. I'm on MySpace. She could have sent me a message.
She might have killed you though after she,
All right. I've had some wild sexual encounters, so it's okay.
All right.
What? I'm sorry. What is that, Kate? Do you see what that is? Is that? Oh my God! Is that a person? What? Oh my God! No! Oh, jeez! Oh God! I hope he's okay. Sorry.
Can you pull over, please?
Yeah, no, we're good. That was actually a stunt double, and it is so, because I was using that as a transition to talk about stunt work, Kate. That was planned. Did you do your stunts in the movie? Did you do your own stunts?
I did.
Anything that tiresome there?
Yeah, I trained extensively in martial arts, and I trained with the FBI for the fully automatic stuff.
I know the music is fitting for this car chase that we're on right now. Oh, speaking of which, I think, oh, there he is right now. Grab the wheel. Just grab the wheel, Kate.
What?
Grab it. I gotta take care of this guy. God, suck it up! I have a thing with Ford Focuses. I'm sorry. I really don't like them. I got it. We're good. No, we're good. I got it. We have a turn coming up. I know it very well. The soundtrack to the movie, you have 2 songs on it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Were you singing before you got the role, though, or is this something?
Yeah, no. I've been pursuing my music career for about 5 years. And it's, developing, and now it's exactly where it needs to be. Doing my record.
Okay, so you are working on something. You have any names attached to it?
Dallas Austin is executive producing my record, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes, he's a genius. I'm very thrilled.
We're almost to our destination here. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Because talking of the music, let me just put on this.
little something for you. Bring the mood down a little bit, because I know that I got your blood boiling and your heart racing, etc. Yeah. But I want to talk about one of my favorite scenes from the Transporter, too. And I don't mean to get all inside the actor studio on you, because I wouldn't do that, not in a golf cart. But you were done with the chase. I don't know if you remember it. It was crazy. The car was, like, spinning. You ended up in a parking garage. And Jason, much like we're sharing now, you had a moment. You were like, look, we just went through something. We had a moment. We shared it together. And there it is right there. And so I just thought maybe, you know, the city looks so beautiful right now, and we just went through quite a bit together, Kate. If you wanted to recreate it a little bit, Kate.
Maybe not. Time another place, baby. Sorry,
Story of my life.
Kevin.
This is just like prom night.
Can't mix business with pleasure.
Between the boxes and the mannequin and the shooting, this is just like prom night and the denial. Well, Kate, thank you for coming by.
Sorry.
And, no, it's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's good for me to feel the pain.
Not bad, Pereira. You're pretty smooth here.
Yeah, well, you know, I do what I can. You know, the kids really... Okay. I understand.
Yeah.
Boundary.
Yeah.
Won't cross.
Yeah, he makes the job look easy, but there are times when even calm, cool Kevin can get thrown off his game, like when the girls behaving badly drop by.
Yeah, listen, all right, maybe 0 out of 10 for smoothness on this next interview, but you got to give me something for good sportsmanship. You'll see.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Yes,
Good
Kevin.
to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. These things have been going on since, like, you know, the 90s when multiplayer games came out, and it was like when people got tired of shooting each other, they would literally just kind of jump on each other's heads.
Can I stop you?
Yeah, sure.
This stuff, like, really bores me.
Gotcha. We still have the interview, of course. You know,
Okay.
and
When
that's
do I
what
meet the
happen.
host?
I am the host.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I thought it was going to...
That's okay. This is awesome. This is very great. Thank you.
For what? For... Wait, hold on a second.
It's all right.
Kevin? Is that his name?
You know what? This is a giant misunderstanding. My apologies. I thought we were doing something entirely different.
You haven't even watched my show, obviously?
I have not, no.
You haven't. Well, maybe you should tune in,
honest.
because it's called Girls Behaving Badly, and, you know, it's a prank show.
Yeah.
So I just got you, baby. I love you, Kevin!
All right, I know it looks like I got owned, but what you didn't see was that I knew something was up. I thought about it halfway through, and I walked away, and just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in to even get me more.
All right, no one's judging you. Nobody's judging you. All right, now stick around. There's lots more to come from Attack of the Show special Kevin Pereira edition right after this. Inviters, today is Wednesday, which means new comic books are released, but even if you're not a rabid fanboy, you might want to check out Marvel Comics' Uncanny X-Men Omnibus Volume 1, which comes out today. This massive 272-page hardcover is just the thing you need to get you caught up to speed on all the obscure characters that are going to be popping up in Brett Ratner's X-Men The Last Stand, which hits theaters next month. And that's today's feed. Keep it tuned to G4 throughout the day for all the news that matters to you. And visit us on the web at g4tv.com/thefeed.
Yeah, you know, we get some pretty cool celebrity faces in front of our cameras, but this next interview, it really took me by surprise. Like, sure, I knew about the Penny Arcade online comics, but I had no idea how popular the site's creators were. I mean, it's a good thing I really brought my A game to the site's fan convention.
What makes you so popular?
We're hip to the young, the tweens.
That crowd, that whole scene, really.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We're dialed in.
When they log on, they connect to the web.
Yeah. And we're there with them.
Every step of the way.
Are you Gabe? Are you Tycho? Or are they you?
Well, it wasn't the original idea.
No.
It sort of turned out that way.
I mean, the original script called for 2 guys to be playing video games. And I just drew the first 2 guys that came to my head. Eventually, as time went on,
we sort of identified.
When it comes to online comics on the internet, if you will, how does Penny Arcade fit in when there's Mega Tokyo, Player versus Player, The Modern World, Real Life, Mac Hall, Unicorn Jelly, PC Weenies?
Imagine us atop a Mayan temple, the chest cavity of those comics open, and they're beating hard in our hand as the sun sets.
You're laughing, you're jovial. The times weren't always as good, were they? Tell me about the darker times. Tell me about the tragic times of Penny Arcade.
A lot of times, you know, you'll have an idea that's just not very good. Well, you know, the one last week. But the one last week, and I'll be like, I'm not doing it. I refuse to draw this. I won't draw it. Get someone else to draw it.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot.
Well,
you're
there's
tranquil.
tension now.
You're tranquil on the surface, but underneath that, you're stormy. You know,
Rage.
beneath that.
I feel real rage. Directed at you. What did you call me the other day? You said that I was an idea black hole.
I did. I said that you were a black hole whose perverse gravity devoured good ideas.
Here's one for you. Why do you hate G4 television?
We don't hate G4. I hadn't heard about the official response.
Yeah, we were going over it. We hate you.
Actually. I don't know how to say this politely. You don't smell good.
Yeah.
No.
Mike, Jerry, looking towards the future, what does Penny Arcade have in store? What about the charity and the convention?
Oh, yeah, we'll keep doing that. We'll keep doing that every year. You know, the convention, people seem to like it. I don't want to stop.
Can't stop.
Won't stop. Until we get enough.
Not only do they make comics online. Now, Kev, if you do the math, these guys just shouldn't be as popular as they are.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? It's like a double negative making a positive or something like that.
Well, that's how math works, so I guess it's not so crazy.
No, not really. Now, not only does our next guest have more friends than I do, but he also has about $580 million more dollars than I do, too.
A lot of money.
Yeah, it is. I'm, of course, talking about your friend and mine. It's Tom from MySpace. He came to visit us, you know, before he became a multi-millionaire and whatnot. You're the default guy. Whenever anybody makes a MySpace account, you are their friend, and it's you smiling, looking back at them, reassuring them that they're not alone on this planet.
Right.
How did you get that gig?
Well, I'm the founder and one of the founders and president of MySpace.
Okay. So
the rumors you heard were not true.
Okay, good. Because that's bad, and I don't think it's legal in California anyway. So, but that's amazing. So this is your site, and you decided, hey, you know what? When someone signs up, they should have my face on their page, right?
Well, originally, you know, the way it works, everyone's got to be networked together, and sort of as a way to get things going. If you came in, you didn't have anybody, you wouldn't see anybody, so we added me as a friend to everyone, just so that when you came in, you could see everybody on the site.
Problem solved. And you're now the most popular guy on the internet.
Then I found there was many other good things about that little,
little
decision,
so
we never took me off.
What are the good residuals that come from that?
It's helped our business because people can write to me and tell me instantly what they like about the site, what's going wrong, when things break. So it's kind of like getting rid of that whole feedback loop of customer service and focus groups. We don't need any of that.
Right. Just talk to Tom. He's one of your friends.
Right.
Send him, shoot him a mail, right?
Yeah.
Now, how did the site actually get started? Because there was Friendster, and there were other sites that were all about social networking and so on and so forth. You guys, it sort of came out of nowhere and just demolished all the competition. How did that happen?
Yeah. So around the summer of 2003, I was looking at Friendster and Zanga and LiveJournal and all these sites, and just thinking that somebody needs to bring it all together. They kind of just had a limited focus, Friendster did. And that was part of why we had me as a friend first, because, you know, everybody was on Friendster. We didn't think that we'd ever catch up to them if we didn't do something to get people on the site right away and have something to do. So I just kind of saw what was out there and said, hey, let's do it. Got a couple people together. And
it's just been steamrolling ever since, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, how many people are you actually friends with right now at this point? I mean, do you have any sort of account?
There's 19 million people on the site, and I think about 17 million are on my list.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Now, so back to the hooking up thing, because I think this is a big deal. Because I'm curious, you know, are you aware that people are doing this with the site? Like, did you think people would be crawling it in such a way? Or
yeah. I think it's kind of like, you know, dating sites are not okay for people under 25, and since you can do a lot of things on MySpace, it makes it okay. So, of course, there's a lot of dating going on, but because there's other things going on, that people aren't ashamed to use it. For that reason.
Can you maybe potentially put together an HTML 101 course? Because I noticed a lot of the MySpace pages have like 4 videos loading and animated GIFs in the background and then a MIDI file on top of that. And,
right.
You know, I mean, you give these people the power, but some people don't deserve it. Do you agree or disagree with that?
Yeah, it can get pretty ugly out there.
It definitely can. So what's the future for MySpace? Where are you going from here?
Well, I see it more as a portal. Everyone that's working sort of has that idea, so we don't want to just be a friend site or a social networking site, which is sort of how we've been categorized. I mean, just yesterday, the Mediametrics numbers came out. We passed Google and Hotmail in terms of traffic for, you know, it's that big. So, you know, I see Yahoo and MSN and AOL as our competitors, not, you know, these sort of smaller sites off in the corner.
Very nice. And I guarantee you have more friends than Yahoo.
Yes.
I can guarantee that. Tom, thanks for coming on the show. We appreciate it. Best of luck with
Thanks a lot.
MySpace.
Oh my God, Tom, you are the hotness. Thanks for the ad.
Oh, wow. You know Tom, too?
Yeah, we're really good friends. He's on my MySpace page.
Well, that's awesome. What were the odds, huh? I'm good buddies with Tom as well.
Really?
Yeah, top 8.
He approved me.
Oh, nice. Now, Olivia and I are going to bond some more, but you guys hurry back because we've got lots more of my favorite Attack of the Show moments coming right up, including a visit to the Robo Games right after this.
To Pereira Palooza, Kevin's special moments on the show. So far, we've seen Kevin's public side, the glib, witty talk show host, but there's another side to him, proud parent.
Yeah, you know, there's nothing that really makes me prouder than, you know, taking my baby, the Attack of the Show bot, out on the lawn for a quick game of catch, or perhaps a father and son road trip to the World Robo Games.
We're here at SF State for the 2005 Robo Games. It's a little competition that brings the best engineers from throughout the country right here to compete. And, well, not to be outdone, here at Attack of the Show, we've created our own little robot that's going to give the competition a run for their money. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Attack of the Show bot. Here to help us make a little sense of all the servos and rust and metal and metallic noises is the founder of Robo Games. David, tell me about the events today.
The events are across the board. We've tried to get all of the major robot competitions. We have robot soccer, 2 different types. Robot sumo, robot combat, which everybody knows from those famous TV shows.
Right. I think this is definitely an internet fetish. And if it's not, it needs to be.
The most exciting thing is probably Robo-1s, which are walking androids, mostly Japanese robots. They're not mass marketed, they're strictly home built.
So this is the first time this has ever been displayed in public, so bear with me. Can we get him to dance? I'm sorry, 1 second. It's the prototype. He's not doing anything. What was that? You look at me, damn it! What was that? I can't be mad at you. Sorry.
Robotics isn't so much a science unto itself as it is cross disciplines, you know? So, for example, the combat guys are really brilliant machinists, and they're really good at power consumption, but they're not very good at, say, sensors or artificial intelligence. The soccer guys are really, really good at artificial intelligence. The sumo guys are good at sensors. So one of the goals is to really get them to cross-pollinate and talk to each other.
This is how it works. We're behind the scenes here. Robo Games, no rules, no money, just playing for pride. Stay low, center of gravity, you get up there and you win. You win, boy. Come on, Attack of the Show bot. Go, buddy. Get him. Get him. You suck. I hate you. You want to make it up to me, you'll do good in battle bots. Attack of the Showbot. This is it. That's your competition right there, Showbot.
Will it be the Showbot or Super Megabyte? There we go.
There you go, Showbot. Go, baby, go. Come on.
Go.
Get him, Showbot. Attack.
Bringing out his
Use your claws.
Super Megabyte circle.
Use your claws. Oh, my God.
Showbot losing a leg. It's not down yet.
Oh, my God,
Showbot trying to get back up. Pulling him across
oh, my
the arena.
God, Showbot. Get him. Oh, my God. No. Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, my God, Showbot. No. Stop it. No.
He can still come back. I think he can come back. Showbot can still do it.
We never got to dance. You never took a chance. I never got to touch your heart to show how much you never got to dance.
You know, there is nothing quite like the bond between a father and his robot. I miss that little guy. I do.
Well, where is he now?
No idea in hell. But enough with the Hallmark moments. I came here to chew gum and rock your ass. And I'm all out of gum.
All right, raise your goblet of rockitude as Kevin takes on Fear Factory drummer Raymond Herrera right after this.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my celebration of all things moi on Attack of the Show special, Kevin Pereira edition.
And just you wait until E3 when we come to you live for 3 hours every day.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to be the first in the world with hands-on demos and first look trailers of the games that you're all going to want to get.
Now, if there's one thing I've learned about Kevin Pereira in this short time I've been here, it's that he's not easily starstruck.
No, that's true. It's a good point. I like to keep my cool, take it easy, but when I got the chance to cross sticks with Fear Factory's drummer Raymond Herrera, Dear Diary got an earful that night, I can tell you.
All right, you guys might not know this, but sometimes I pretend that I can and like to play the drums. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I use my hands for other things besides gaming and tension relief. So what better way to show off my skills than to go head-to-head with a guy who thrashes drum kits for a living? Raymond Herrera, I hope you're ready. I mean, I'm sorry, I hate to embarrass you on national television, but I want to make sure you're ready for this. So I figure, you know, we'll start off with something easy, a little beat, see what you can do. Is that cool? Sure. All right, good. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, Executioner. I love that shirt. Raymond Herrera, please, please. All right, okay. Oh! You poached it. All right, now see, I noticed you had a double bass pedal. I could do a little Fear Factory if I want. Bush league. I don't need to do that. You know, I don't need to do the quick rabbit's feet. I mean. You can stop clapping now. Great.
Whew. Kevin, I had no idea you were that sexy.
Stop.
That is sexy. That is sexy.
Stop. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Are you done?
No, I could go.
You should. You should. I gotta say, honestly, like, I know I'm hot behind the drums. I get it. I'm adorable. I'm amazing. Yada yada. All the things that you were implying there. But that was just single-handedly the most fun I've ever had on the show, without a doubt. The highlight of anything I've ever done on Attack the Show. It was so much fun.
Well, you could definitely tell. You're very talented.
Thank you very much.
Gotta give you that. You're
Thank
very
you.
talented.
I'm also available for weddings and bar mitzvahs, so book early.
Sadly enough, I don't think he's kidding about that, guys.
No.
All right. Don't go away. There's more of this Attack of the Show special edition coming up. Well, folks, that's it for the Best of Kevin Pereira edition of Attack of the Show. Kat, how'd it feel?
You mean that's it? It's over?
Well, yeah, I mean, what'd you expect for it to just go on and on and on the entire week?
No. That's not what I expect at all. But I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to do, like, say, a whole week's worth of shows, I've done a whole lot of stuff.
All right, watch out for our E3 coverage. We'll be coming to you live for 3 hours every day from the world's biggest video game convention.
I mean, that's cool, I guess, but there was this one time we had
And
to...
right after that, we unveil an all-new Attack of the Show. We'll have a new set, some new people, and the new same awesome attitude that viewers know and love.
Whoopity-doo. Really, that's great. Really awesome.
Kevin.
But I just
Kevin.
wanted to... Listen, there was this one
Kevin.
time, I introed a band once and I left my mic on. It was phenomenal. I didn't even need to say anything. You didn't need to hear the words, just the energy that came out of my eyes and ears and nose.
In 2006, G4 is taking television to the next level.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Attack of the Show. Tonight we are going wild, yes? Wild.
Yes, with porn, hard liquor, bleeding midgets, and upskirt cams. Think of it as a poo-poo platter of our weirdest, wildest moments. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Pick up on this.
Oh, good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Attack of the Show Special Edition. Me? Oh, don't worry, I'm just Kevin Pereira.
Oh, and my name is Olivia Munn. Tonight, we're bringing you our favorite Attack of the Show moments as we prepare for E3, the world's biggest video game event
Ever. Plus, we're also gearing up to bring you an all-new Attack of the Show, so watch out for an all-new set, some new faces, but the same great, delicious Attack of the Show attitude. It's going to happen on May 15th, but until then...
Here comes a special edition featuring the wildest and weirdest moments from Attack of the Show. Well, who better to start things off than tech reporter Will O'Neill with haircut model John Walsh at the Adult Video News Convention in Las Vegas.
I'm Will O'Neill.
And I'm John Walsh.
Here we are at the Adult Video News Expo.
And as you can see behind us, we wish we worked for a premium cable channel right now. So I'm here with Paul Fishbein, who's the president of the AVN. Paul, tell me about the organization. How long has this show been going on?
Well, this show's been going on about 7 or 8 years, but AVN has been around since 1983. It's the leading trade publication of the adult industry.
How many exhibitors do you have this year?
Over 300. And most of them are trade exhibitors, you know, who sell videos, sell DVDs, or sell novelties or products for video stores.
So I took a break from CES to come check out some of the gadgets at the AVN. And, well, this one's a nice one. I call it, it's like a home juicer, if you will. Yeah.
Well, you know, it's not working out at G4, so I'm going to try and find you some work in the porn biz.
That sounds like a great idea.
Soki, I'm trying to get my friend Will into the porn industry. Do you think he has any potential?
This is your friend, Will?
Yeah.
No.
Gee, I really miss that old tire swing down by the swimming hole.
I'm trying to get my friend Will here some work in the porn biz. Could you show him a few moves?
Sure.
Will, you taking notes?
Taking notes.
That's it. Yeah!
So, spending all this time at the AVN is wearing me out. I'm hungry. Is it time for lunch?
You know, folks, porn is more than just cracks and flaps. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry that drives everything from production to e-commerce. So listen, Tolbert, I've been trying to get my friend Will started in the porn biz all day. Do you think, is there any chance you can help him out?
Yeah, I think we can help him out.
Seriously? Oh, man, that would be so great. Thanks so much. Will, just go with these guys. It's going to be cool, man. You're going to meet some people. It's going to be cool. You know, you really should start at the bottom and work your way up.
Hey, did Will ever make it back from Vegas?
Actually, eventually he did. You know, O'Neill's known for his gadgets, that's for sure, but when it comes time to party, however, that's when we call him the expert.
All right, that's right. You don't need to send a nerd in to do Big C's job. Just watch what happened when we unleashed the host of Street Fury on an unsuspecting crowd of spring breakers in Texas.
Calf dog, you see where I'm at? South Padre, boy, it's spring break. Where you at? I got drinks, I got parties, I got the beach, and I got girls, girls, and more girls. Watch this. Oh, yeah! Kevin, they said car show. College kids, tuner bash, it's a party. You see this? You should be here.
Captain, we missed you at South Padre. Look
Look at the girls. Look at the parties.
You f***ing wish you were here. Mwah!
Can you kiss me for Kevin?
Oh!
Whoa! What? Oh!
Kevin, where are you? I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm country girl. I miss you, baby. Mwah. Better catch me next time.
You thought it only happened in the daytime? It happens at night. South Padre Island, spring break is going down.
Oh, you want to mess with Keston?
Hell yeah. I am going to serve her ass right now.
Kevin, where are you? Big C needs backup.
Code 10, I need backup. It's two of them. Where you at, dog? Hello.
Man, Kev, that place sounds like so much fun.
Yeah?
Wait, where exactly is South Padre?
You know, for some of us, Olivia, it's right here. Right there. All right, no, I'm telling you, Olivia, it's not all about beer and pretzels. No. This show is edgy, it's risk-taking, it's cutting edge. That's what we do. It's cutting edge technological innovation, if you will. Case in point, the world's first ever upskirt cam in Dance Dance Revolution. Huh? Yeah.
All right, stay tuned for more full contact fun when Attack of the Show Gone Wild continues.
Whoa! Dancing at the arcade?
Giant humans behind her.
Apparently.
This is craziness.
I didn't know we nerfed the machine. I didn't know we miniaturized it.
Are you recording this?
I don't know. Is our cam even working? Is our camera working? Apparently it is, yes.
Whoa.
Voyeurs of the world, unite. Wow. How brilliant.
On G4.
Welcome back to a very special Attack of the Show.
Yeah, very special? Wait a minute. No, that's...
What's wrong?
Well, I mean, on almost every TV show when they say it's a very special episode, I mean, someone's like totally like terminally ill or something really bad is going to happen.
Oh, no, relax. This is good. This is a very good kind of very special. Yeah.
It's me, isn't it?
All right, let's just look back at the time Miki Mia, the chess waxer from the 40-year-old version, stopped by our set. Kev, it's not you.
I'm too young to die, Olivia.
And clear all my appointments in the afternoon.
Here we go.
Oh, that feels warm. I like your sweater. Does that come in a V-neck?
If she starts doing his pubes, I'm out of here.
I look good after this, man. Thanks, man.
So ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you! No. Welcome, Miki. How are you?
Thank you for having me. How are you?
I'm good. There are very, very funny scenes in that movie. One of the best ones. You're an actress,
Yeah.
but you also wax for a living.
That's
Is that right?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I grown up waxing people because my auntie owns a salon in Tokyo, and yeah, that's how I got this job.
So you're probably the world's first waxtress.
Waxtress,
Right.
that's right. You're the first one named me, right?
Well, that's right. You put it on your business cards. We're going to talk after this.
Yeah, thanks.
So in the movie, that was his real hair. So you guys only had one chance to get it right, right?
Oh yeah, and then 2 months to prepare for it, and everybody were nervous and wanted to get over with, and it took about 4 or 5 hours altogether.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just to get all that done, looks like it would take 25 seconds.
Well, I couldn't make mistakes, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you do that for a living, or you're just nervous when the movie cameras
Oh
are there?
no, for the camera,
Yeah.
because they say, oh, you can pull this way, you gotta go this way, so I had to kind of cheat all over, and I wasn't sure if I could pull them.
Did you know he was going to scream when you did it, or did you have
No, I thought he'll be like much more like
Really?
quiet and.
He called you some pretty nasty names there, too. You didn't take it personally or anything, did you?
No, but yeah, they were quite nasty. Some I couldn't even understand much, but.
Well, maybe later after the show I'll explain what they really mean. That was his real blood, and you only had one chance, and I regret that I'm actually going to say this, because they asked me if I wanted to interview yourself, but there was one condition, and that was that I would have to get my own chest wax.
All right, so you just put baby powder on me? That was
Yeah.
step one? Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
God, this is so stupid.
We're ready. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's warm.
Yes.
Oh, my God, it's almost hot.
It's hot wax, Brendan.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, if it's not hot, I cannot pull the hairs off.
Yes.
Wait,
It's gonna be more painful.
Miki, please.
So I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Please don't do it.
It's too late. You're big boy. You can handle it.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's me. Stop.
Oh!
Kevin Pereira!
What?
Ah, that stings.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Show that to the camera.
I want to sell that on eBay.
Disgusting.
I want to put that on eBay tomorrow.
Oh, 29 years of hair growth.
Now that's journalism.
Yeah, that is. I'll say. I mean, who knew actually Brendan Moran had chest hair? I didn't even know. Go figure.
You don't know that, actually.
I don't.
Yeah. Now, Kevin, I don't mean to get personal on the air, but weren't you telling me earlier that you've been hurt in love before?
No, actually what I said was that I'd been hurt before and I loved it. Like... Hey, welcome back to Attack of the Show Gone Wild. Woo! Go ahead, go wild. Go for it.
Take my top off?
Yeah, all right.
Not much to see.
Okay. It's a special edition featuring the wildest moments from past episodes, and while you're living in the past, we here, we're all about the future. More specifically, the future of games.
Yes, that's right. We're gearing up for a week of live coverage from the floor of E3, the world's biggest video game event.
Yeah, we're coming at you live for 3 hours every day with hands-on demos and first-look trailers of all the next-generation games that you're going to want bad.
And keep it on G4 to catch the all-new Attack of the Show beginning May 15th. We'll have a new set, some new faces, and even more of that Attack of the Show attitude.
Gotta love it. But now, it is time for an eating contest. Yeah, we got our pie on when Crystal Lightning from American Pie Bandcamp, she stopped by recently. Check it out. For American Pie, did you have to eat any pie? Did you have to digest much to prep for that role?
Yeah.
You did. How many pies have you eaten to prep for American Pie?
I had about 3 or 4 pieces.
See, that's not enough preparation. I'm sorry. Look, I'm Crystal. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I think we need to have a good old-fashioned pie eating contest to really get you going to see how much pie you can actually.
Well, bring it on.
Now I'm a pretty much a veteran, and I'd hate to school you and embarrass you on national television. They'd say, "Oh, Kevin, you embarrassed Crystal Lightning." How can you do that?
No.
That's so bad. You can't degrade Crystal Lightning on national television. So I'm going to call in a noob to the show, if that's all right.
Oh.
Will O'Neill, come on out, buddy.
You shocked me.
Crystal Lightning, please, if you can come on up to the table. All right. We are going to have a good old-fashioned pie race. Are you ready, Will?
I'm ready.
We're going to give you a minute. Now, the rules are simple. You shouldn't need rules for a pie eating contest, but we're going to put a minute on the clock. Okay. The first to devour the most pies as possible, and I need to see my reflection.
Okay.
Will. No
Crystal
cheating.
Lightning, you are going down.
Okay, we'll see, anybody.
That is a challenge.
Can I put my hair up?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Do you need a scrunchie? We'll give you a scrunchie.
Oh.
No? All right. Oh, that's right.
She's
going to get the hair up. You're good.
Okay.
You've got the beanie. All right, we got a minute on the clock.
Okay.
Most pies takes it. I will declare a winner. Crystal Lightning versus Will O'Neill. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Devour!
Oh.
Crystal's good. Very nice. Now, Will has full pouty lips, and he's not taking advantage of them now. And he's not...
Done?
No. There's multiple pies. You're done with that one, Crystal. You can move on. Crystal Lightning moves on. Will O'Neill, I still see some on the first plate. Do not cheat. Do not cheat on me. Will, really get in there. Really just get in there. Get it all in there. Crystal Lightning. Crystal, you're done with your second pie, Crystal. Keep going. Good. Will, a little bit more right there. Will still on the first one. I think Crystal Lightning's taking it, folks. She's pulling away. We've got about 20 seconds left. Crystal's on to her last pie. Believe it or not, she can move on to her last pie. Crystal on help. There we go. There we go. Crystal Lightning is on to the last pie. No, Will, there's nothing going on here. You're just not devouring quick enough. Crystal Lightning is clearly the pro at the pie eating contest. We've got 10 seconds. She's done. She's done, folks. That is good enough for mine. Crystal Lightning takes the pie eating contest.
How do you follow up a stunt like that?
Insulin. Probably.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, what can I say? Eating contests, they're about as American as...
Apple pie?
No, actually, I was going to say, in this case, it's cheeseburgers. Oh. See, it's not often that we have world-class athletes on this show, so a visit from competitive eating champion Badlands Booker was a real treat. Not all athletes have to shun carbs and run around on tracks to be champions. Case in point, professional eater Eric Badlands Booker. Mr. Badlands, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you here, man.
Oh, man.
I have to run down some stats here real quick for the folks at home.
15 burritos in 8 minutes. That was you.
Yep.
That was you. 2 pounds of chocolate candy bars in 6 minutes.
Yeah, man.
That was also you. 4 pounds of corned beef hash in under 2 minutes, and 49 glazed donuts in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, you can
How do you train for something like this? How do you do this?
Basically, you need 4 things. You need capacity, strategy, focused mind, and a good amount of stamina.
Now, the capacity, I understand. The stamina, I get. Focused mind, obviously. I have to be. I'm intense when I eat.
Right.
But the strategy there's actual strategy when it comes to eating.
Yeah. Basically, if I was going for a burrito contest, like in a week, I would take like about 2 burritos, from the place I can get them.
Mm-hmm.
Basically just have an interrogation session. Mind meld with them, be like, what's the quickest way to eat you? Try several, techniques, and then go for it.
Not
it's
bad.
all good.
Well, we have a special challenge for you today, if you don't mind.
Okay.
We'd like to take it on. A little bit of an exhibition. Now, I know that Kobayashi, he's what, 5'2",
He's
yada
like,
yada?
yeah, 5'7", like 140 pounds.
Yeah, see, I look at the saltine cracker the wrong way and I feel fat. It's the television in me, so I'm not taking you on, but we have a special challenger for you.
Okay.
First of all, let's bring out the food. The famous 100 by 100. Actually, I think this is 100 by 200. This is 100 patties from In-N-Out, separated by 2 slices of cheese in between each one. Now, these are popular on the internet these days, so we figured we'd throw one on the table for you. And Badlands, we've got a real good challenger for you, all right?
Okay.
Brendan, come on out. This is Brendan Hermes, the Attack of the Show production coordinator. Let's hear it for him. No, nothing but hate.
Whoa, okay.
Can I get a stare down or something instead? This is not quite away, but all right.
You're going down, man, all right?
Okay, Badlands, you intimidated me there. Relax. Brendan, you're an athlete. You're actually going to try and take him down. Like, you're not kidding.
I'm going to try and beat him.
We're going to go for this. All right, this is dangerous, folks, so do not try it at home, please. We even have a licensed EMT on site in case Brendan gets a little choked up on the old double-double. All right, per IFOCE guidelines, everything is ready. We're all good to go. Brendan and Badlands are going to power eat hamburgers for a whole minute. Brendan, how far do you think you're getting? Call it out now.
Maybe 1 or 2.
All right.
No, maybe 15.
Lofty goal. Going for 15. Badlands, how far in?
I might get quarter down.
All right, quarter down. Have you stretched? Is there any prep? Are we good to go?
Oh, we're good to go.
All right, we're good to go.
Kid soundtracks.
Let's get listen to him. He can be all that he can be. We got 60 seconds on the clock. Gentlemen, get ready. 1, 2, 3, eat! Okay, folks, employing a similar tactic here. A couple bites of 2 patties at once. Those are a little rare on the inside, by the way. A little pink in the meat area. Brendan normally likes the pink meat, but today looks like he's getting a little choked up. Come on, Brendan, keep pace here. Badlands, unfazed, swallowing down, not a problem. A little backwashing the glass and selling it on eBay. Brendan is very choked up here. Brendan, do you need me to hand you 2 more patties, buddy? Brendan needs 2 more patties. Brendan, here we go. Burping up a little bit. Here's another chunk for you right there, Brendan. Here we go. Badlands, toss it up a bit. I saw no look past to the trash bin on one of the patties there. But we're going to go. There's still some paper on the outside of the burger, and Brendan is plowing through it. 20 seconds left. Badlands. Doing all right, buddy? Okay, very good. Raises the glass. Brendan, keep going, buddy. This isn't a drinking competition. You're eating meat. Let's go. He's hunched over. Brendan trains for triathlons, and this is sad. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. That's it. We're tied. We are done. Badlands. Now, wait a minute. Now, this is interesting here. This is interesting, Badlands. I know. Take your time there. In the last seconds of an eating competition, it's whoever can stuff the most in their mouth and kind of keep it in there. That's the hamster style, the technique there. Brendan, I don't know. Badlands is contesting, but let me see. I think even with the extra stuffing, Badlands got you beat there, Brendan. Good try, though, buddy. Good try. Make sure you swallow all that down. You're not allowed to spit. All right. That's good, too.
You know, Kev, I just read this fascinating article on ground beef and how too much of it can really
No. Now is probably not the best time for that, Olivia. Thank you, though. Thanks for playing. Coming up next, Olivia has all the top stories pounded out flat and rolled into a little thing we like to call the feed. Plus, we'll take a wobbly stroll down memory lane with Drunk Vader at a gathering of Star Wars nerds.
Or Sith Lord bad.
I was thinking more like Drunk Vader.
Ooh, that is bad.
Yeah, it is pretty bad. Here he is, folks. The baddest of the bad boys, screwing with a bunch of defenseless Star Wars nerds.
Aww.
Yeah.
This is Drunk Vader. We're here at the ArcLight for a large gathering of sweaty Star Wars nerds. Vader here, Attack of the Sith. What number is it? What number is it? What are you looking at, buddy? Huh? I didn't like the sound of that. You know what? I don't like the look of you. So we're here with a collection of the coolest Uber geeks ever. What's up, dog? Yeah? Give me the pound. Oh.
My name is Princess Chela.
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 I didn't know Princess Leia was Guatemalan. You're 3? Yeah. And you're already a nerd? So we're here with the Walmart version of Boba Fett. Walmart Fett. What's up with the costume, buddy? Kid Fisto?
Oh, that's my Jedi name.
Yeah, Kid Fisto.
Yeah.
That's the worst name I've ever heard in my life. This is a dream come true.
Oh,
You look great. You look great. How old are you? Legal?
Yes, 21.
21. Awesome, awesome. You know, you are way too good looking to be this nerdy. Excuse me, Turbo. What's your name? Becker? Yeah. Is that your real name?
Yeah, same name.
Well, that's just a strange name for a gay Jedi.
For what?
But you got a up head, dude. You look like one of those crunch berries like old ladies collect that look like Lincoln. And this is your friend, the Wookiee?
Yeah, this is Lumpy from the holiday special.
Will you take your top off?
Hell no.
Will you let me?
Not a perverted show.
So we're here with the Star Wars Miata. I believe it's a nerd fighter. R2! What are you doing? Get out of the car! We're witnessing an amazing event. There's some sort of nerd ballet. So guess who I ran into at the scene of all scenes, episode 3.
Drunk Vader! I think I know what you want.
Yeah, buddy. DVD
Whoa,
these days.
there you
Crystal,
go.
watch where you're putting that, buddy. Spoiler! I'm wasted! Spoiler, you're hot! Spoiler, I'm a jerk! And look, Darth Vader's in, he's into fat chicks.
Ah, be careful with my head, Daddy. Ah!
That's not nice to say, because I'm into fat chicks, too. I'll see you guys later. You know what? Me and D2 got a lot of business. You hold down the fort.
Okay.
You know I'll talk to you later.
You know, Drunk Vader is actually the one action figure I don't have.
Yeah, you know, it sucked. It was a limited edition. It was available only in a Jack Daniel's Happy Meal. You really needed to get on it. It was
You got that one, though?
Yeah, I got it at the same time as the McRib. Speaking of hooch, when we come back, it's hard liquor and porn time. All you have to do is sit there and wait for Attack of the Show Gone Wild to continue right after this.
Take Olivia trivia for 200?
Okay, all right then. Here's your clue. 2 things you are likely to find in my desk.
What are hard liquor and porn?
Yes! Coincidentally, that's also the subject of our next clip. Yes, mix equal parts alcohol and pornography, and add a dash of field reporter Brendan Moran. Shake well and garnish with a cheesy mustache. Serve chill.
I'm here in Toronto, Canada for the Hard Liquor and Porn Festival. There's going to be some hard liquor and some porn. So join me, won't you? That's right, you heard me. Hard liquor and porn festival.
You need a stamp. Okay.
You need a program?
All right.
Or 2.
You're pretty cute. You ever be interested in any pornos?
We have 36 short films that we'll be screening, and they're pretty much films that are spoofing sex or porn, and somehow tenuously related to the porn industry.
So you're telling me that it's not actual porn?
Yeah, that's a bit of the secret. It's
Damn it! I have with me here today, I got confetti showers and sharing my pussy. We got a lot of physical stuff, a lot of gags, group porn?
Is it difficult to break into clown porn?
Oh no, it's like, it's so natural.
What do you think of my mustache?
I love it. Can I touch it?
It's hot.
For News 5, I'm Molly Malone.
Standing here with the director of the film Orgasme. Jill, tell me about the film.
Origami is a folded paper comedy porn thriller. Two origami characters that meet on the street. One's a centerfold and one's a very horny guy. Things get very aggressive and out of hand, and eventually somebody gets killed.
Are there limits to doing porn with paper characters?
Unlimited. You'd be amazed at the positions that we could find because they're very flexible.
So you're a Department of Corrections officer.
That's right.
Will you please lock me up? Standing next to Daryl of Daryl's Hard Liquor and Porn Festival. You've come this far. Can you believe how big this has gotten?
I can't believe it. It's magnificent. I want to have a party that a lot of people will want to go to. What could I have at it? My film is about a Russian photographer from the turn of the century who was basically too poor to afford a cardboard box to make a pinhole camera. You know what a pinhole camera is? No.
It works as a lens and creates a picture on the film.
So basically, what he ended up doing was to stick the film up his butt and use his bum hole instead of a pinhole.
My film is called The MILF Hotline. It's a short late-night chat line parody in which a pregnant woman operates the late-night chat line and eats a chicken.
So as the actress in this film, you are really a pregnant MILF.
I was very, very pregnant and very milfy.
Oh no, I'm waiting and I'm hungry.
Barbie, are you in any of these films tonight?
No, unfortunately I'm not.
You want to be in a film?
Maybe.
I have a video camera
Really? Where is it?
in my car.
Let's go.
I am so proud to be part of this organization.
Oh yeah, then you're gonna love our next bit, Olivia. We actually sent a street team out to QuakeCon with our very special energy drink called SAC. Ball's energy drink. I don't understand the fascination here at QuakeCon, and most importantly, I don't understand why they haven't had any real competition yet. But today I have a feeling that things are going to change.
Well, you know, I think that year in, year out, there really isn't anything more popular than balls at QuakeCon. I mean,
They've been pretty much here from the start. They've been enjoying a great, successful run. Don't you think, though, in the spirit of fair game, that they should have a little competition this year?
well, I don't know what you have in mind.
Todd, I'd like to introduce SAC, high-protein energy drink. Shake it to activate the ingredients, obviously. Give it a good shake and tasty. There you go. There we go. That's it. What do you think the ladies are going to love? A man who drinks a wimpy little bottle like balls, or a man who has a true, large, giant, malleable sack?
I'm going to have to go with the sack.
This is Daniel, the QuakeCon champion balls. Chugger, he's about to take on a sack.
Chug it! Oh, yeah, chug it! Come on! Belt it! Yeah! Get it!
That seems to go a little beyond the sack.
I don't know what you mean exactly.
Sack! Even, oh my God, it's all over his face! Master Chief loves the sack!
It is a form of stress relief.
Oh, really?
Isn't it about time all professional athletes have it. Shouldn't you have your own energy drink?
Yeah, I should.
Absolutely, you should. And that's why I was wondering if you'd like to sponsor new SAC high-protein energy drink, Jonathan.
Wow, this thing's cold.
I mean, here you walk around the Gaylord, everybody's chugging balls.
They like balls, I guess.
They do. But isn't it about time they had some competition? How about fatality competition? How about Jonathan's SAC? SAC!
Does the Nair come with it to keep it smooth?
It does not. I personally shave each bottle down. Are you guys selling balls here? Because we got the newest drink on the block. I don't know if you excuse me. They won't give us a booth. You stay out of this. I just want to know, basically at the end of the day, Todd, would you support SAC energy drink?
You know, maybe we can talk to them next year about coming out in full force.
SAC! Yeah! How's that taste? How's that taste?
It's okay, yeah.
I think you just lost a sale, my man. the new king of QuakeCon energy drinks.
So, Kev, how are sack sales doing lately?
Unfortunately, they're sagging.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, coming up after the break, watch as big stars and little wrestlers mix it up right here in our studio when Attack of the Show Gone Wild continues right after this. Show Gone Wild continues right after this.
Sack is the energy drink you can't keep your hands off of. You love to touch it. Sack comes in extreme flavors like mountain berry and salty. You love to taste it. Sack restores and replenishes precious bodily fluids. You want it inside you. Sack energy drink. Is yours full? Attack of the Show, baby. Attack.